Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. This is a little kitten that we have. Our cat like 2 weeks ago had her kittens, and so we got these sweet little 2-week-old kittens. They are just so adorable. But anyway, thought I'd make an intro with one of them because they're just too cute. So anyway, I love kittens, but without further ado, I'm excited to be doing another pregnancy update with you guys. This will be for weeks 31 through 35. I'm 35 weeks today, so it really won't be an in-depth update on week 35, but I am 35 weeks today, so exciting. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of these updates anymore because I am, again, 35 weeks and I'm nearing the end of my pregnancy. I have about 5 weeks left. Super excited about that. But if you're new, I'm pregnant with our 3rd baby, and so it's been quite the journey with this pregnancy, and I'm excited to go into what's happened these last few weeks. And so let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So yeah, I am 35 weeks, as I've mentioned before, so I have about 5 weeks left, which is super exciting. Kind of bittersweet, but not really, because I am definitely done. I've just hit that point where, and I've been hitting this point since about 31 weeks, and even before that. I'm just done being pregnant. The 3rd trimester kind of brings a lot of discomforts, so, you know, it just does. And so, it's fine. I'm trying to be patient, and lately I've just been trying to keep really busy with life and getting ready for this baby. We're having a home birth, and so there's lots of prep work to get done, and so this week and next week are going to be very busy weeks for me to just really prepare for this child. So I'm going to be getting the birth kit ready and all that kind of stuff, so that's really what's been on my mind recently. So yeah, anyway, but let's go into the weeks here really quick. There's not much that happened through this last month as far as big changes. I had a midwife appointment at 31 weeks. Everything was great. I was still measuring fairly big, but not super big. I was measuring probably 33-ish, 34-ish centimeters, which is really big, but not for what I've been doing since like the 2nd trimester. So it's all good. But yeah, everything kind of went really smooth. Baby's doing great, has a strong heartbeat. I've been feeling fairly good. Allergies did hit me in the beginning of May, pretty hard, so that's been fun. But I was able to find a tincture called Allergena, and it's super helpful for allergies. But I also like to take these other tinctures. They're called Prana and Nidra, and they're by Leafy Organics. I'll have an affiliate link below for those if you're interested in any of that. They're amazing. They're anti-inflammatory and they help your joints, and I mean, it's amazing stuff. So anyway, I swear by it, guys. Like, it helps with headaches, migraines, cramps, you name it. It's really nice for allergies because of the inflammation. So anyway, but with that, kind of on a rabbit trail. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing to help with my allergies while pregnant. I do not take anything over the counter as far as like Claritin or any of those allergy medications or over the counter medicines, because I don't think they're good for our body. I don't take them when I'm not pregnant either. But anyway, so labor prep is in full swing. That probably started right at like 30 weeks. I was starting to prepare mentally and physically. A lot of what I'm doing is just like, I do a lot of squatting, and then I'll have a separate video out hopefully here soon, all on what I'm doing to prepare for labor and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to go into it right now, but anyway, so it's in full swing though. So yeah, I had a midwife appointment at 31 weeks, and then I actually had we waited 3 weeks, which is kind of weird because my midwife sees me every 2 weeks in the 3rd trimester, but just she was busy, I was busy, so we waited 3 weeks, and I had another appointment at 34 weeks. So last week I had another appointment and it was really good. She said that I actually have cut up, or how do I say this? So I'm not measuring as big anymore, which I'm so thankful for. I've kind of, my body's caught up with like my weeks and, you know, all that. But so essentially I'm like, I was 34, almost 35 weeks when she measured my stomach, and my fundal height was about 35 centimeters. So I'm like, I'm catching up. I'm not super big, and so now I'm about, like, I measure how many weeks, like however many weeks I am, that's pretty much how I'm measuring. So, or in centimeters. So that's kind of cool. Nice to know that I'm not like super huge. I just showed really early and I got big early, so that's okay. But yeah, so that was nice to know. And you know, the other weeks, like work week 32 and week 33, nothing really happened, so that's kind of why I skipped over that. It was just me kind of being uncomfortable, and everything was starting to get real that I was gonna have this baby very soon. So but anyway, yeah, 34 weeks, I had the appointment, everything went really well. Like I said, I've ordered, or labor prep has been in full swing, and so I've just ordered everything. Everything's starting to come in little bit by bit, and so now at like 36 weeks I'll want everything ready. So this week I'm gonna be preparing and setting everything up. Then by 36 weeks all that will be done and ready for whenever baby wants to come, because after 36.5 weeks I can have the baby legally at home, and so it'll be safe for baby to come after that point. So in about a week and a half everything needs to be ready. So I've got a week and a half. But anyway, so baby has kind of a cool little update about baby. Baby absolutely loves classical piano music. It's kind of funny. Like, my sister is learning how to play the piano, and she is really good, by the way, but I was just laying there and the baby just loved it, like would move all over the place when the piano was playing. And I know that's fairly normal, but like Kyla, my other daughter, so my previous pregnancy, she responded to music, but not as much as like my son. He's my firstborn, and this baby and my son are kind of similar in their like music, I guess. And so music really tends to make this baby want to move around. So it's kind of fun, but definitely a music baby. So that's kind of neat. And only like classical, like it's not super into the really hard stuff or crazy upbeat. It's more like classical soothing music. It's kind of funny. But baby is still head down. So last time I think I mentioned that baby had still stayed head down. Baby is still head down, which is great. My midwife said actually at my last appointment that baby was in the perfect position to be born in, and so we're hoping baby just kind of tends to favor that side of my belly. And from what I've been able to tell, baby has pretty much since 30 weeks favored this side of my belly, which is what they want you, essentially the perfect laboring spot, or what they want you, where they want baby to be. And so it's kind of cool. And not that baby has to be over there, but it is very nice. And usually when babies are about ready to be born, they usually get into that position. So that was a cool like thing. I was like, oh, that's cool. Wasn't expecting that, but yeah. Anyway, so and then I have a very active baby still, and I feel like this is the most active child for the third trimester that I've had yet. All my other kids started to kind of slow down their kicks and stuff. This one hasn't slowed down much and is super powerful with their kicks. Like, it hurts. And sheesh, yeah. Anyway, Braxton Hicks, I've been having those off and on consistently. Not consistent like, you know, consistent, but just consistently throughout the last few weeks. So and they get stronger, but then, you know, they're not real contractions because they don't, like, if I do something, if I move, they'll start to fade, and so that's good. But I've been having a lot of those. And then I've been trying to really relax, do a lot of breathing techniques, a lot of exercises and stuff like that. I do still have some varicose veins. I'm not 100% sure I can pronounce that correctly, but you know, it is what it is. Thankfully it hasn't been bothering me as much as it has in the past, so that's good. And really it's only showed up in the last trimester, so I'm happy with that. And they do disappear after you have a baby, which is good. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it on the update. I will be scheduling chiropractic appointment hopefully today, actually, to try to get baby in that position that I really want baby in, and kind of help my hips to be in the right position. I really think it's so important, and I didn't do it with the other two, and I've always had like a cervical lip issue, and if you're not sure what that is, you can look it up. But essentially it's like a little lip in your cervix, and it can hinder you from dilating the full amount that you're supposed to, and so it's really annoying. But sometimes chiropractic adjustments can help with that, and so I really would like to try that. And a lot of people swear by chiropractic work just right before you have your baby, so I'm gonna try that. And then I'm also gonna get a massage, because every pregnant mama should have a massage before she has a baby and afterwards, honestly. But yeah, so anyway, I think that is it. There's nothing super crazy else to tell you. I'm really excited to have this baby, and I'm hoping there's only one more update before baby comes. That would be so cool. So anyway, we might do, with the new updates coming up on this child, it will probably be in 2-week segments, because if I do just 1 month update, it's probably, the baby's probably going to be born by then, and I kind of want to do one more pregnancy update before baby arrives. So I'll probably do another one of these in 2 weeks, and then the other 2 weeks hopefully baby's here, but we'll see, or 3 weeks or whatever. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the bump real quick. I kind of feel like I've actually dropped a little bit, but I'm not sure. With your first baby, usually your baby drops at a certain point and then doesn't go back up, but with other babies they kind of tend to bounce up and down. So even if baby's dropped, they'll probably come back up, which is probably why it's so hard to breathe. But anyway. So yeah, there's the bump. Like I said, I kind of felt like I dropped a little bit. Baby could just be in a funky position, but I'm so ready to be done and be able to breathe. Like, that's something I've been struggling with in this pregnancy, is like the ability to have enough oxygen to talk and to sing. And in church I usually have to sit down and sing because baby's either too high up, or it's just, you know, you're out of breath when you're pregnant, especially in the end. So it just is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I love being pregnant, but I'm done, and I'm thankful to be at nearing the end of these updates. It's also kind of bittersweet because that means I'll be done being pregnant, and I'm really ready to be done being pregnant. But at the same time, it's still kind of bittersweet because, you know, it's a stage in your life that's going to end, and it's a good ending, but it's still gonna end. So I'm excited that it has a good ending, and there's a baby that's going to be at the end of that. And I can't wait to show you the baby and have a gender reveal and everything when baby's born. You guys, it's gonna be so exciting to show you what baby is, baby's name, and just introduce baby to you. And for me not to be pregnant, I can lay on my stomach afterwards and actually, like, not feel like I can't bend over or see my toes or any of that. So I'm very glad and thankful God hasn't, like, given us years of being pregnant. Instead, it's just about, you know, just under a year. So that's nice. Anyway, thank you, Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.